Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Checking in here with you every Monday like I like to do to look at the week prior. Just talk a bit about what went up on the blog, my blog being the notsobusymom.com, and then looking at this week. I publish on Tuesdays and Fridays, so I just kind of like to give you a sneak peek as to what is ahead. I also like to always share one other sort of bonus tip or trick or thought for the week. So we will be doing that today. So welcome and thank you. If you're watching this live, awesome. Chime in, say hello. If you catch this later, I still love to hear from you. So leave a comment and we can connect. So last week we talked all about the Dollar Tree. I have to admit, I really do like the Dollar Tree. And some people might think, okay, what does posts about the Dollar Tree have to do with the not so busy life? That would be a good question. And really what it comes down to is two things. On my blog, I am going to be sharing about things that I love and that I do or use in my own life. So the Dollar Tree would be one of those things. So you're going to hear about stores that I like, products that I like, the routines that I set, a whole host of things. Along with that, I will say that I really feel like the not so busy life is about living a life of intention. So being intentional with our time, our money, the things that we possess as well. So when it comes to money, the Dollar Tree is obviously a great option for saving money by making some choices. You can find things elsewhere for a higher price, or you can go to the Dollar Tree. That's not always going to be your best option because some things there are junky. But if you haven't given the Dollar Tree a try, it is a great way to replace some things that perhaps you've bought at one place for a higher amount. Like I talked in one of my lives about greeting cards. That was Thursday's live when I shared 5 items that you should buy at the Dollar Tree. So maybe you've been buying greeting cards at CVS or your local grocery store for $3, $4, $5. Well, you can find them at the Dollar Tree for $1 or even 50 cents. So it's just an option there. You're saving a few bucks. And as you make those choices and those swaps, you'll see some saving. So things like going to the Dollar Tree for me fall under that category of intentional living because it's about saving money. And yes, obviously sometimes we're maybe going to go there and buy a few things that are maybe just for fun. But even then, you're not spending, a large amount of money. So in regards to the Dollar Tree, Tuesday's post was the 5 unexpected things you'll find at the Dollar Tree. And I just tried to share 5 things that maybe you weren't aware of or most people aren't aware of that you can find at the Dollar Tree. And I just want to mention really quickly, one of those was accessories. And so I was just going to share that for my kids for Valentine's Day. I don't like to go over the top. Again, just sort of that simple living, but I like to have at the breakfast table, like on Valentine's morning, one small little gift, and they get excited about that. So for my oldest daughter, I haven't chosen which ones yet, but see, they have accessories, they have socks. And a lot of times for each season or holiday, they'll have holiday themed socks. So whichever of these fit her, she'll be getting a little pair of socks at her little breakfast table spot, and she'll wear them that day, and I know she'll be excited. And somewhere else, I dropped it over there, and I'm not going to reach because it's going to be a process. I got my youngest daughter a little headband. So that's another accessory. They have like aisle of hair ties and bows and clips and all of that good stuff. So she's going to be getting a headband. She'll be excited about that as well. And then for my son, not really an accessory, but again, something you can find at the Dollar Tree, this cute little football. So this will be at his place when he wakes up. So it's also a nice place. I don't go big in for the holidays, especially not monetarily, but I love to have a little something special that is waiting for them, lets them know that I love and I care for them. And I'll also be getting a little something for my husband as well. And I also mentioned that another unexpected item from the Dollar Tree would be, and this is probably one of my favorites, brand names. So you can find brand name items at the Dollar Tree. There is a Dollar Tree brand, but then they sell brand name items like Dial soap. So I think when you find those things, it's a great, I mean, this is 8 ounces, so it's not even like it's a miniature size or something like this. Smells great, great price. I'm going to be picking that up, and I did, and I got 2 of them. So brand names. Whenever you see a brand name at the Dollar Tree, pause, look, see if it's a good deal. Most likely it is, and maybe consider using that. So we talked about on Tuesday the unexpected items you'll find at the Dollar Tree. And then Friday, I did 2 DIYs. And I always mention I'm not much of a DIYer. If you actually saw the process of it, it's sort of humorous, really. And I get frustrated sometimes, but I'm excited that I sort of challenge myself in that way. And that kind of brings me to my gift idea that I'm sharing for today. On the blog on Friday, I shared that you can make these decorative plates. So the Dollar Tree sells these plates. You'll see them. They kind of have these miniature little feet on them. I believe they're found in the candle section for $1. Then you buy Mod Podge. My Dollar Tree sells Mod Podge, which is great because you definitely have to pay more than $1 normally. And then you choose your favorite tissue paper. And I'll link, Friday's blog post so you can see exactly how to make it. But here's one that my daughter actually made because she wanted this for her room. So the tissue paper is Mod Podge to the bottom of it, and once it dries, looks really cool on the top like this. And then here's the one that I made. And these are what I'm saying would be a great, inexpensive gift idea because you choose the pattern you want, the tissue paper. Think about the person you might give this to. Choose the tissue paper that might work for them. And maybe you're doing one for Valentine's Day, so you find some heart tissue paper, what have you. So this altogether cost me $3 to make. And then if you could obviously give this. If you want to step it up a notch, for example, you might add, this is also from the Dollar Tree, a little candle holder, and there's a faux tea light in there. That could go on there like that. Maybe you want to get them a little plant. This is how I'm using mine right now. I have a miniature orchid. So you could give that to them like that. Maybe you pick up a little lotion set, and place that on top of there. But just as you think about Valentine's Day or people's birthdays coming up, I think this is a really inexpensive, cute, easy idea. So again, I will be linking Friday's blog post down below, but just wanted to pass that little idea on to you. So let's think for a moment then about this week. This week, I'm going to be expanding a bit on a prior post, and that post was the 4 traits of the not-so-busy mom. And there are more than just 4 traits of the not-so-busy mom. And whenever I say the not-so-busy mom, okay, yes, I'm the not-so-busy mom because it's my blog and that's me. I've also said before, it's not like, I've arrived. Like I'm always not busy or I'm always not so busy. It's what I'm trying to cultivate in my life, living a full life. So a life in which I'm doing things and being involved in things, but truly with purpose and with thought. And again, back to that word, intentional living. So what I was going to say is you also, when I say the 4 traits of the not so busy mom, we're talking then about the traits that I try to exhibit and again cultivate. And then if you are looking to live that life that's not so quite hurried and crazy and zany and all of that, then that would be traits that you could start to implement in your own life and then continue down that path of becoming not so busy. So I did share in that blog post 4 traits. Well, this week and most likely next week, I'm going to be expanding on each of those. So I'll take the first trait and one day this week, I'm just going to flesh that out a little bit more in a blog post. And then Friday, I'll take the second trait, and I will be talking a bit more about that. So I'm excited. Obviously, like I said, I mean, sometimes there are blog posts that are about the Dollar Tree, and that has to do with my life and, you know, what I'm choosing to do. And then some get down a little bit more serious and sort of to the heart of this blog, and this would be happening this week with these 2 posts about the first 2 traits of the not so busy mom. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this each week. Thank you for reading the blog, for commenting. I'd love to hear from you. So please leave messages for me on my Facebook page. You can email me, carissa@thenotsobusymom.com. And I love connecting with you all. So have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.